Okay, so we set up the spear, is what we're hypothesizing, what they're hypothesizing, because I don't know if I'm really on board with this. He set up the spear, and then he was holding the thing already when he slashed his left arm, which is why they said he only did, like, minor shit to his left arm so he wouldn't lose strength, and then stabbed his legs, and then did the plushie thing.
Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far?
Did he? Did he?
That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake.
Why? What would his motive be? His whole motive was to, like, figure out what was going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did not handle it well. This man was not well. He's not even a man. This is a child. I'm pretty sure they're all still kids. These are unwell children. But at the same time, he wasn't trying to sabotage everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was doing it all the wrong way, but he definitely was trying to figure out who the traitor was. He was trying to get everybody off the island. He was trying to, like, believe in hope over despair, etc. Like, I don't see what the point of trying to make everyone make a mistake would be. Because if you all made a mistake, then they would all die. And that would be, like, the ultimate despair, and he wouldn't want that. Like
committing a suicide that looked like a murder. He was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
For what, though?
Was to get us all executed.
Shut up, Hajime. You're just doing fucking fear tactic shit now.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
No!
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
I can't believe these children are slandering my favorite boy's name. Dude, fuck these kids. Fuck them kids. Ooh, I didn't even notice the way that they drew his ex. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, it's that he wanted to kill us all that bad. Yeah. I would turn that shit around on him. He just wanted to die that bad. Yeah, Luna, I have heard that this is a very intense one as you go through it and learn how everything played out. I'm very excited about it. I want to learn more about Nagito. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form his malice took. Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me. No, you guys are fucking wrong. Yeah, Sonya's gonna bring everybody back to the whatever you would call that, back to mental square one. Hi, Monkwave. Can't believe you just come into my chat and the first thing you're gonna say is sub bitches. Unbelievable. However, there's one thing I still don't understand. He said he would reveal it. Right.
What became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor.
Maybe he remembered his memories and figured out he was the traitor.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had
but why wouldn't he have, like, left a note or something saying what he was doing?
He did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick.
I guess, because you could get everyone to a central location.
He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
What? You guys, what are you fucking... I'm also sad that my crazy hope child died. That's my boy! Tried to make us doubt each other, tried to hide the truth. I guess... I guess.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
No, I don't know. None of this makes sense in the light of Nagito's character. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misunderstand this character, but this doesn't seem right to me at all.
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
I guess I get it, but like you're wrong, I think. I think it would be way more reasonable for someone at this point in the game, not the video game, but the game, like the overall game, to conjure this up and know that everyone would come to this conclusion, because everyone hated him, the motherfucker was Looney Tunes, and they think that he's out for vengeance. But it doesn't make sense. He's not out for vengeance. What would be the point of doing all of this shit? The only reason he was gonna blow up the island was as a threat to get the traitor to come out, and then it was all fake bombs. He wasn't even gonna do that in the first place. The dude pushed some boundaries, but I don't think he was, like, actually gonna... I don't know. Excuse me.
You are right, I suppose.
If Chiaki wasn't there, would you really trust them to do anything? Dude, I agree. Maybe Sonya. Sonya's got her shit together.
Yeah.
Oh, no apologies necessary,
we've come to a
Monkwave. That's cool. What's Hastings? I don't know where that is. That used to be an entertainment store in New Mexico. That's all I know.
Bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
No.
That should be okay.
Strongly disagree.
Right?
No.
What? You're not satisfied yet?
I'm not, and you know what? Akane, good for you for speaking
No,
up.
I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
Ooh, in England. Do you live in England? Or did you travel all the way over there? Can we even travel over there? I don't know what country you live in. So, well, I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but what I feel so uneasy about it is because we don't know who the traitor is,
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
No, absolutely not.
What do you think, Akane?
Oh,
Well,
it's nice that
there's
he
no
asked her
doubt
opinion.
Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong.
No,
sometimes.
we're all
You're
gonna
right.
die.
It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Oh, you live in London. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, damn, did you go like across oceans?
Then it's okay to end it here, huh?
I love how uneasy everyone
that means
is.
We're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right?
No.
It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Oh my god. Soda, please, use your
Then
brain.
it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided
No,
on the
I would
killer?
say Monokuma asking several times is not... Yeah, you can leave this island in a fucking body bag.
Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a
on.
close one.
Why?
We all almost died.
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
Yeah, there's not... This isn't
I
right.
can't help but feel like there's still something we
This
overlooked.
isn't right.
Like
I don't
who
know
the
what's going
traitor
on,
is?
but this isn't right.
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while
Yeah,
there's still
I mean,
a
this doesn't
mystery.
seem like a good time to rush. I know we
Hey,
all
what
want to
do you
get
mean
out of
it's
here,
not
but...
about who the traitor is. What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense. And it
He couldn't fake, couldn't mess with. Oh, I'll open the transcript back up in a second, Sarah, if you'd like. Let me just do this so we don't run out of time. But... Did you get an ad just now? I didn't run ads. You should not be getting ads at the moment. I did not run an ad, so Twitch is betraying me. Fuck. Okay, he couldn't have tampered with... the MP3 player?
crap.
Oh, okay, that's a... Shark is worried about something else. I know, it'd be weird if Chiaki was the traitor. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Fucking... What could he have not messed with? I'm a little lost.
Crap!
Crap. Fuck. We're gonna die? Piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with. If theoretically, if he gave himself the torture wounds, he burned the rope, he used the knife, blood on his hand, the duct tape, the spear, like, these are all things that he did. I am unsure. I am not sure at all. Yeah, the voice crack in crap is really funny. Yes, Luna, this is the one where they're trying to make it seem like a suicide, and there was a big fire before they found his body. Oh, you reloaded it because of the stream. The stream dropped. Sorry. Yeah, the question is, what's the one piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with? I have not eaten yet. Have you eaten yet? Oh, man. This is a tough one. The duct tape? I don't know. If we die, we die.
Crap!
Nope, we died. Rip Hajime. We all vote Hajime is the killer because he's dumb. And we don't want to hear him talk anymore. The Monokuma file. That's true. That was my first instinct. But usually my first instincts are wrong in this game. But you're right. There's no way he could fuck with the Monokuma file. So that's pretty much the only answer, right? He couldn't do anything to change that. That's Monokuma's. Let's do that. I think that's the best answer. The true traitor is your mom. Okay. That's okay, Luna. I think you're right. Yeah!
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
What about
There was
it?
something
Tell me more.
suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Explain. Body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. Estimated time of death believed to be noon sharp. Spear stabbed in his tum-tum. Multiple stab wounds on each thighs. Laceration. Impaled through his right hand. The suspicious part... The time, maybe? Akane brought up the time. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a lot more words than I was thinking. T-I-M-E. T-I-M... That's not it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, don't know what word we're spelling out, but we're gonna try it. Oh my god, we got it right again. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's like way too much happening on screen. I'm going to fucking, like, pass out. Okay, cause of death. She's a genius. She's done it again. Oh, we need the S's. The E. Oh god, I hope I don't die while this is happening. Just a lot. Just a lot. Oh. Oh. F. D. Oh, fuck. E. Okay, we could do this. I'm confident now. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So much. There's so much happening on screen. Need an H. Give me an H. Okay. Great spelling, bestie. Thank you.
There's
so many letters.
There's no specific cause of death.
By the way, look back at chapter 4. All I'm saying is Gundam would have got away with it if it weren't for gangster bitch baby. His plan was flawless. It's true. Gundam, that was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. But he didn't take into account all the variables. That's on him. There's no specific cause of death. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, coronavirus. Ooh, good question. Did Gundam even want to get away with it? If this was a book club, I would spend at least 20 minutes talking about that. Did Gundam even want to get away with it? I don't think so. I think he sacrificed himself, even though when Sonya suggested that, he acted offended. Yeah, I agree, Mel. Yeah, I think that if it got to the point of him actually winning, he would have just been like, no, it was me. Yeah, I agree. He went out very, what's the word? Gracefully, I guess? For someone who's stampeded, he went out pretty gracefully. Not only is there a spear stab in something, there are multiple stab. It just says what his wounds were.
Isn't that
Maybe he
weird?
was poisoned first?
Until now, the files
Maybe he
always
was poisoned
specified the
first
cause
and
of death.
then they did that to him? But then why would his face be like that? And the duct tape is all sucked into his mouth, so he was still breathing. He totally did that just to let her down easier, so she would just hate him. Yeah, Gundam to Sonya. Yeah. Galaxy Brain takes here. I totally agree. She's all about that weirdo because she's weird as hell, too. I know. I kind of love it. It's my favorite dynamic. Till now, the files always specified the causes of death.
The cause of death is obvious. Is it not?
That's not what I asked. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm so burpy.
The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that, is her point.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Soda, I'm gonna need you to take
Well,
a
Monokuma,
solid 5.
I plead the fifth!
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to
This
say.
would be one of the times where it would be very beneficial for you to say something, but
even
that's
during
fine.
Gundam's case, and before during Nikon's case,
You can't plead the 5th, you're not even American.
the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the
American
most important
propaganda
mystery in
spreading
the
throughout the
case.
globe. Oh no, you didn't like how this trial ended, Luna? Oh. I guess we'll see. We'll see where this goes. I'm very intrigued. Thing he purposely omitted is always the most important mystery in the case. That's
Are
true.
you saying that applies this time too?
Yeah. Why not?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death?
Absolutely.
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
Yeah, you didn't think it was in the first
You
place
guys were the
either.
ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but... but, it's not just a suicide.
Oh boy.
Come to think
We're
of
mincing
it,
words
did
here.
Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
No! You dingus! You over-emotional
Sticking up for
dingus!
him?
Dude, I know! The Nagito body discovery, like, affected me. Capital A, dude. Like, I felt a lot. That was so impactful that in the following few minutes after that I genuinely, in the back of my mind, was like, I don't know if I'll ever play this game again because I don't ever want to feel like that again. Like, genuinely.
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations,
Oh my god.
and that concerns me.
I can't believe they're shit-talking my boy
For
like
example,
this.
would that malice just end here?
It wasn't malice. He wasn't evil. He was. Alright, it's fine. I get it.
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
I know, I'm sorry I'm standing up for him so hard. I just feel like I strongly disagree with these children's narrative. Because I think it's leading them down the wrong path. I think it was too easy for them to be like, oh, and every time they did this throughout the whole game, every time they were like, oh, he's straight up just evil and fucked up and wants to kill us. Every time they do that, they end up putting their feet in their mouth. You know what I mean? Like, it ends up being their downfall that they put all of their thought and weight on Nagito, and they're like missing out on all of these other and obviously they figure it out every time because they're not dead yet, but you know what I'm saying? Nagito. He didn't have malice. He literally tried to do the first murder. Okay, true. He did literally blow up the lobby while everyone was in there, but you know, I mean, did he kill anyone? You know? Right, but it was for the good of us. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not saying that he's good. Just saying I think it's
sure
good
do believe in Nagito,
writing for
huh?
Nagito's character and for all of the characters that the setup is always, well, he's the most fucked up one. Obviously, it's all his fault. He hates us. He's trying to kill all of us, and he's crazy, and it's all his fault. And it, like, causes them to overlook stuff because that's just, like, the obvious answer to them. He almost killed Soda with that explosion, which is unfortunate, but still murder, almost. Which is almost as bad as killing my own. Oh.
Because you believe in his malice.
Oh, Nagito. I just think he's an interesting character. I like characters like this. Sarah, you and I have talked about this a lot before. I don't know what it is. It's compelling to me. And I think that it's really cool to watch this trial play out and, like, see these kids, like, because they are kids. Maybe that's part of why I like it, is that it's like they're written so that they are, like, kind of jumping to whatever their first emotional conclusion is. And then, like, they're kind of, you know, growing up through that and, like, figuring out, like, how to see through your initial emotion and, like, try to still think about things. I don't know, I like it. Love to hate him, and I love characters like that. Yeah, super valid. Oh, yeah, that Nagito laugh, that crazy, like, hysteric. Yeah, yes, love that guy. There's one in Danganronpa V3 who's, like, an all-time fave, too, who's like this. Oh, I can't wait.
See? I guess that's what
Can't wait. Well, who the fuck are you? Where are your friends, Monokuma?
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote?
No.
I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied.
Absolutely. I mean, your
safe.
lives are literally on the line. Like, unless you're 100% sure, there's no way. There's no way.
We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh?
Hiccup burp, hic burp.
Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
Character growth.
This is friggin' annoying.
Shut up.
If you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you? Alright.
Kuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far.
Oh,
Let's work
look
hard
at her
till
little
the very
face.
end. If we work together, everything should be all right.
Oh,
That's what I believe.
Love you.
Aw, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now.
If you're gonna speak up, could you help?
That's right. If all your hopes
you maybe
are
help?
united, no despair can shake you.
Monami, fuck off, though. Yeah, not my fave. Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Dude, that's why it's so good, right? Like, it's ass backward, don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely not the proper way to go about it, but that makes a compelling character. IMHO. Work together to kill Monami. Soda, your new nickname is Shit for Brains. I want to call him Shit for Brains for so long that I actually forget his first and last name. This situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. See, this is what I was saying, Sarah. You made fun of me for fighting so hard, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I think. I think he wasn't trying to get them killed. I think he went, if it was about committing suicide, it was the same thing he was doing about getting everybody together with the fireworks, with telling them they were all bombs and trying to find the traitor. His whole, like, MO is, like, hope, overcoming despair, and the only way we can do that is if we work together. Look at you guys working together, even if it means you're working together against me. And then took that to like some other crazy level and like legitimately unalived himself. He couldn't think of any other way to get people together. If Monami died, you would be sad about it. I am split on Monami. She's cute and sweet, and I think that there's some good intentions there, but I don't trust her. She's hiding something. First name shit, middle name 4, last name brains. Legal birth document stating. Oh boy, are we gonna get another Monokuma theater? Oh boy.
No!
My heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but, well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. A whopping 3 seconds. So Monami and I are the bestest of friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides, the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1mm bit. Oh, that was Monami. Whatever. How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know. We aren't even friends in the first place. Then as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. Oh, hot take, Monokuma. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait. Hello? Every time we reach the end of one of these bits, I'm sufficiently wondering what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going? I do like that line. That's how I judge most of my friendships. Yeah, I super agree. I definitely like making sure that I can be quiet around someone. I don't always like having to talk constantly, despite literally having a Twitch stream where that's what I do 90% of the time.
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
Okay, her voice is echoing and it's making me uncomfortable.
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Sounding a little like Nagito.
That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
Oh boy.
That's
Use those ears. She
it.
literally has magical ears. Why doesn't she do shit? I know she doesn't have her wand,
if we're working
but
together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
that's true, Mel. That's my one contradiction as a person, that I like Nagito and not Monami. So if we're working together, where do we start with the cause of death?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
The only other thing we're aware of is the poison, right?
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand. But
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
I mean, I find it odd. I mean, all of the stabbings in the thigh, like, they're, like, I said this before, but there's, like, main arteries there.
Left arm aren't the fatal wounds.
Are we finished already?
I feel like...
No, relax.
It's possible that we overlooked something.
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
So if it was a suicide, but someone did something else to kill
We
him
should cooperate at a
before
time like
or
this.
during, then do they count as the killer? Get that spear and make Mechamaru yeet it at Monami. We only have Mini Maru now. fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Maybe the piece of blue paper, was that like the lid to the poison, maybe?
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Correct.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Correct.
With
It's
all
gotta be
those
something
wounds,
internal.
Maybe he simply bled to death.
Nah.
There's no way he burned to death.
Nah.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yes. I'm probably
if it's
gonna
something
use
that can't
that.
be seen. Maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Good guess.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
You know, also a good
Just
guess.
thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
That would break the murderer
Let us consider
accomplice
a
rule.
different
Great
fatal wound.
point. Okay, I just gotta remember
it's not
where
the
it
knife in
is.
his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
No.
There's no way he burned to death.
The next one.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Okay.
Crap!
Something that can't be seen, but I don't
Let
know
us
what.
consider a different fatal wound.
Oh, duh. Okay, nobody look at
It's
me.
not the knife in his right hand, right?
No one
It's
look
not
at
the other
me.
wound.
I didn't
Others
realize
would.
that was
Maybe
one of
he
the
simply
one of the
bled to death.
choices.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Ah, you bitch. Not Sonia. The white noise. I agree with that. I'm gonna yell at someone every time I agree with them now. I agree with that.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a